Hello, welcome to When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking to you for a few minutes. As usual, I'm wearing clothes. I'm wearing a pullover I took from my neighbor's garbage. So our favorite local has a video called "How to File a Restraining Order." I First of all, this is very interesting because all of us have had a restraining order filed against us. I mean, that's just very common. But I am curious to see what a stripper has to say about this because I'm assuming she's had plenty of stalkers because she seems to have a great relationship, a great rapport with men. So let's see what she has to say.
Hello, welcome back to Ask Anna. This is my tarot card corner. Reaper is
She has a tarot card corner. Hmm, well, that says a lot.
ooh, right here. He's gonna sit this one out.
Wait, do you see the picture to her right? What the fuck is that? Did someone draw like a portrait of her? That's her, right? It's got. That's so funny. Oh boy. Okay.
But this is my tarot card corner. I
Okay.
figured I'd try a new spot. Uh, Today, I actually had a question, and I've answered it a few times throughout this last week, so I figured I might as well make a video about it too. This video for today is going to be how to make a restraining order. And I guess I'll just put a police report in there too. I'm about to go pick it up after I finish this. In my
Just before she starts, I'm gonna guess. I mean, if she even brings it up, I'm gonna guess she's filed 6 restraining orders. I'm just guessing.
particular situation, I've been dealing with this since February, and it's been an issue, and I didn't want to go to the police, but now I had to. So I'm gonna try and be vague and not put too much of my personal stuff out there. Um, but when you have a crime happen to you, as much evidence as possible helps. So if you can, like, if you have some type of injury and you go to the hospital after, like, all of that is very helpful. The main reasons you're going to want to make a police report is, one, to leave a trail for the other people who end up getting harmed by this individual. So they have on record of this person doing this repeated times. Because if you're dealing with something that's some type of sexual case, it's just going to be really hard for you to press charges, really hard for you to win. But the most important thing is feeling like you have your power back. Reaper, come here. You're gonna call your local police station and you're gonna tell them what exactly you need to report, because some police, well, actually, I'm not sure. I had to go in person, and I had to go to the headquarters in downtown and go to their.
I don't know. I feel like I'm watching a car wreck when I watch her videos. Yeah, I mean, if somehow you could make a person look like a car wreck, this is it. Because I can't look away. Like it shouldn't be this interesting. But dude, her life must be a mess. I mean, it just must be a mess.
their special victims unit, and then I interviewed for like 3 hours, and thankfully they found the guy, because all I had was his address, which actually ended up being the wrong apartment number, and then I had his first name and his phone number. And if you're looking for somebody and you can't find them, the best way to do it is to reverse search their phone number. Like, I paid for 3 different subscription sites on, like, finding people, and I got 3 different reports, and they're not completely accurate, but it's better having that than nothing. So they were able to find him, and that was awful. That really was. And then I actually went back to the apartment complex where the crime happened, and I ended up finding the correct number. I asked them for a tour, and then the model unit was right next to the apartment that I had been in. So I ended up getting the right apartment. The thing is, he moved though. Which brings me to the restraining order. When you want to make a restraining order, you're going to go to court, wherever your court is. It was actually surprisingly easy. It was not fun, but it was surprisingly easy. I had a victim advocate that I met there,
You
and
know, this means because if you're watching this, you probably watch most of these crappy videos I put out. So the guy, the client she was in a relationship with, who she wanted to get with, but he didn't want to get with her. So he broke up with her, and so she filed a restraining order against him. That's what that's the gist of it. I mean, like if you've been keeping track, because this is like the now like the fourth video she's done about that guy. Yeah, like they were in a relationship. He dumped her, and so now we're finding out she filed a restraining order against him.
I filled out paperwork. They had me fill out the wrong paperwork, which was really frustrating. They had me fill out this paperwork as if I had been living with the man, like dating on like that level when I didn't even have a relationship with him.
You did.
So they got confused. I had to write a narrative.
In the video that she deleted, or I don't know if she anyway, but it she has a video where she says like they were dating, whatever. It's on my channel. You've seen it anyway.
Narrative of everything that happened. So I wrote like 12 pages because this has been going on since February, and now
Hmm.
I'm dealing with harassment from it.
Sure,
So
sure.
that's annoying. But uh, what was I
Oh,
saying?
stripper
Oh
life is
yeah.
so
So
much
the
fun.
narrative they're building out there. That's why you keep. It's not gunshots. I promise. It's a nail gun. Oh, there was a hurricane that came through here like 2, 3 months ago, and it took out a deck, and they're rebuilding the deck because the tree fell and hit it. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So you fill out the narrative, then you're waiting around, and there were a lot of like interesting people there. Like there was a girl there who was saying that she needed to make a restraining order against somebody who had made a restraining order against her.
Oh my God. Uh, I bet she was the mailman. Stop coming here.
So if you think it's hard and you're scared, there's people like that out there. So we all went into the courtroom, and it was kind of weird because the judge only came in at like 10:30 and then 1:30. She didn't read any of our files. She was very rude to me, asked me if I had written my diary and given it to her. But I ended up getting it signed. So then once you get
Yeah, which means you wrote too much, you idiot. If she really wrote 12 pages, I mean, come on. But I guess when you're methed out, it's easier to write a novel.
it signed, they're supposed to go find the person, which I'm not sure if they're even going to be able to do, but we will see. Oh, yes. The police report, you get that for leaving a trail, and then you also get it for if you need to, for your place of work, which is what's happening to me. If you need to keep them out, and then you need proof that this has been going on and that it's a problem.
So the guy she's talking about is a regular at the strip club she works at, and they were dating at the same time. So it's weird. So like he dumps her, she gets mad, says all this stuff about him, but he's still a guy that's just going to a strip club, and so she's probably considering that stalking. Oh yeah, but she switched clubs. But I'm just saying, like she was probably working at that club still, and then when that guy would come in, she in her mind, oh he's stalking me, but no, he's just a regular at this strip club. And then she left that club and works at a new one. Well, apparently I know more about her than I need to. That's she needs to file a restraining order against me.
All right, Reaper's very upset with the builders. He was barking at them yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah, and then they have 30 days to serve the papers. If they don't find the guy, then you're going to have to come back and reapply. Personally, I'm going to give up. Hopefully, that is enough for my club to keep him out. Um, and it was kind of weird too because they gave me 2.5 weeks. They didn't even give me the full 30 days. And then there's a couple options too that they were giving me because they were all upset that I had written too much because then they were trying to say that if he hired a defense attorney, like he would, he is not the type of person to even like wake up early. Like he's not going to go hire a defense attorney and then fight you against the temporary. That's the other thing too. It's only a temporary restraining order. It'll only last a year and then you have to keep renewing it. So it's not all that great, but if you are in a position where you feel like you can't do anything, haven't done anything, it's pretty great because I feel better that I've now reported it. I feel better now that I know exactly where I was when it happened. Like there were so many you just feel like there's missing pieces. You feel like somebody took something from you until you actually, you know?
what the fuck are you talking about? Like, need to screenshot this because that's a meme face, dude. What the hell is she talking about? Why do I know more about her story than she knows? I mean, if I we have analyzed these videos because remember, this is her giving advice, and the advice is horrible. She was dating a client at at her club. They were dating. He dumped her. Because he dumped her, now she's accusing him of like sexual assault. Okay, and then I thought she switched clubs. I thought, and now she's filing a restraining order against him. But is he going to your new club now? Because I don't think he's following you around. He's going to that same club. And but remember, this is the same girl who was giving us financial advice and how to make a budget, but couldn't add like it was something simple like she couldn't add 1,000 plus 2,000. It was something stupid. So I don't know. I mean, she's she is just talking the talk, you know? Oh my God, dude, I oh my God. I'm just laughing at her face. I can't take it. I can't I can't take this person. Oh my God. Okay.
Because now it's like anytime I see his friends, it's like, well, I already reported y'all. They already have your pictures. Like,
Y'all, we reported more than one person?
anyways, that is how you file a restraining order. You don't need a police report to do it. You don't even really, I mean, you need to like, they didn't really ask for that much. They were just signing off on it and then the court date. So that's all you need. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Wow. Okay, well, she said a lot. Once again, nothing was learned.
Bob works for
Nothing was learned, and the advice she gave, I don't really know what the advice was, but it is what it is. Anyway, you guys have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Peace out.